What's up guys, Jack, and today we are in SCR, so we're going to do the reverse at sunset time. So we're going to go do the Route 36, which goes from Willowfield instead of Stepford Victoria to Lynn by the Sea, all the way around. Lynn by the Sea to Willowfield instead of Stepford Victoria. So yeah, because these are the dedicated Class 68 routes. I think it's better to do both of them, and it makes sense to just switch it up every now and then, because I don't want to like make myself do basically the same routes for like on the Class 68 to go to Lynn by the Sea twice, even though Willowfield and Stepford Victoria are practically the same region kind of. So it's no real point to just make two separate routes, like 4 episodes out of these like routes. So it's better to just like make things quicker and more efficient, so do it all in just 2 videos. So yeah. Then later in the week we will do NIMBY Rails, Transport Fever 2, Supermarkets Sim, and Restaurant Cycle 3. I think I'm going to start from Friday. I might do it in Friday. So like on Friday I'll do NIMBY Rails, Saturday I'll do Transport Fever. Wait, no, I have to do... Should I switch it up a bit? So I might do NIMBY Rails on Friday, Restaurant Tycoon 3 and Supermarket Sim on Saturday, and then Sunday Transport Fever 2. We could do that actually. We might actually do it like that, you know, because it's only 3 days. Like I can't make separate videos, so it's probably a nice idea to just sort of switch it up every once in a while.
Millcastle, Westercoast, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Walton Newton, Hampton Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beachley, and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Wyvern. the sun is going. Look at that. Beautiful. We're literally facing the sun. Wow. I guess we'll be blinded as the sun goes down gradually. Nice sunset
Service
ride.
to Willowfield via Benton. Calling at Milcastle, Westercoast, Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Wharton Newton, Hampton Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Eachley,
I'm here trying to make a thumbnail
Willowfield.
out of this. Hold on.
This train is formed of 3
I'm gonna make a
coaches.
thumbnail. Okay. Right, I've got my thumbnail. Is my video still recording? Yeah.
The train now approaching
That's good.
platform 3 terminates here. This train is the service from Westercoast.
This will be my video thumbnail. Perfect. What the hell? We're on the express tracks. We're literally on the express tracks. We're going 100. Flipping hell. Like, why can't the 377 going on that track? Because that can go to speeds up to 110 miles per hour. It's very quick, that. And the 350, I think that goes 110 as well. I'm trying to find the point to slow it down. All about now, but half a mile. Where's the signal gone? Okay. I'm gonna treat this train like a 5-carriager because it has 2 engines on the front and back. There's an engine in front and the back plus 3
Stop
carriages.
here. Please stand back from the platform.
Like, I need to treat it like a 5 car.
This is Milcastle. This train is called Willowfield. The next station is Westercoast.
Edgemead, Leighton City, Leighton Stepford Road, Wharton Newton, Hampton Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beechley, and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
This train is for Willowfield. The next station is Edgemead.
Watch out! Go! Death instant.
2019 Stepford Express service to Stepford Central is delayed by approximately 6 minutes. We are sorry that your journey will take longer than planned.
Welcome aboard the Stepford Express service to Stepford Central. Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. We will be calling at Stepford Road, Wilton, Hampton Harden, Benton, Hoxton, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, and Willowfield.
This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Stepford Road.
First class is located at the rear of the train.
Stepford Airport Centre.
This is a platform alteration.
And the platform.
B2023 Stepford Connect service to Willowfield.
Me, right beside an express, plus 180.
Stepford Central. This is
Platform
Stepford
for
Road.
the 2023 Stepford Connect service to Willowfield via Benton. Calling at Wharton Newton, Hampton Hargate, Benton, Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beachley and Willowfield. This train is full of 3 coaches.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. The next station is Wilton.
Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beachley and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is Wharton Newton. This train is for Willowfield. The next station is Hampton Hargate.
Your attention, please. The 2039 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. Platform 6 for the 2031 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Airport Central. Calling at Benton Bridge, Stepford Airport Parkway and Stepford Airport Central. This train is formed of 4 coaches. The 2026 Stepford Express.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. You will be calling at Coxley, Bowden, St Helens Bridge, Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beachley, and Willowfield. The next station is Coxley.
And Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is Coxley.
What the hell? Why can I hear a train? Oh no, that's the metro, isn't it? That's flipping metro, Boy in Coxley, Newtown or something. I think it is a class 717 or some sort. Is it that loud? It's just genuinely crazy to hear it from that sort of distance. At least the train's like at least over a station ahead of me, so I don't end up bumping into it, having to wait for it to leave. You know, I find that way better. Unless I might be jinxing myself for all I know. Don't know. Class 390,
Stepford East, Stepford Central,
the 11 car, the
Beachley
9 car,
and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
say prepare to get spatted till our class 800.
Willowfield. Next station is St Helens Bridge.
Platform edge.
Will shortly be arriving at St Helens Bridge. Change here for services to Bolton, Berry, and Putney Green. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Why am I being... What? That's a weird platform to be in. I don't think it's usually
Calling
in this
out.
sort of platform.
Stepford East, Stepford Central, Beachley, and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches. Your attention, please. The 2041 Stepford Connect service to West Wyvern has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable. This is a platform alteration. The 2039 Stepford Connect service to Leighton City will now depart from Platform 3. Platform 3 for the 2039 Stepford Connect service to Leighton City.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. Next station is Stepford East. Shortly be arriving at Stepford East. Change here for services to Stepford UFC and Whitefield. Please mind the gap
Service to
between the train
Willowfield. Calling at Stepford Central, Beachley, and Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Yeah, my performance has gone a bit rubbish around here. Flipping heck.
This is Stepford East.
The lag is ridiculous.
This train is called Willowfield. The next station is Stepford Central.
Your attention, please. The 2050 Stepford Connect service to Stepford Victoria has been cancelled. This is due to a member of the train crew being unavailable.
Welcome on board the Stepford Connect service to Willowfield. Next station is Stepford Central.
Willowfield. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Just lag spikes everywhere. Why? Weird. Ugh. Oh, nearly done, guys.
This is Stepford Central. This train is called Willowfield. The next station is Beachley.
Time for Beachley, baby.
This is Stepford Central. This time, please mind the gap. Concentrate.
Thank you for travelers today.
Welcome on board the services to Stepford Willowfield. The next station is Beachley.
Why is it? Wait, for a second, like, why is the feather not lighting? Please do not become red. Honestly, this junction is flipping unpredictable when it comes to trains suddenly just clashing. You know, it's quite a horrible place. It's quite hostile. It can be spattered easily in this region. It easily gets spattered. Willowfield. 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 Final stop, Willowfield. And nearly done. Can't keep my flipping keyboard. I still think maybe this region could add some trees or something outside, or make some farms and stuff rather than just plain grass. I think SCR does need to make their maps more detailed, you know, like when they don't have room for any map expansions at this point in time, like you're just gonna have to detail what you have, which is probably the next steps I would say. But I think they might be meshing the tracks for a while now. I'm pretty sure there's a possible thing in 2.4 there might be mesh tracks, but it might not happen. Honestly, we need way more assets, you know, different assets, not just the same tree, like camouflages of the grass. It's actually the same bloody texture applied.
will shortly be arriving at Willowfield. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Now just time for a long, brutal, painful speed to the station. Yeah, stargates and portals. Okay, stars gates. Okay. I don't think you need stargates in Blackpool, right? This ain't a tram flipping game. You know, Blackpool trams from Stargate to Fleetwood. This is not the game. It's a whole fictional world, so yeah, Stargate, Stars Gates. It weirdly makes sense for it to be misinterpreted to Stargate in Blackpool. You know, southern end of the tram services.
This is Willowfield. This train terminates here. All change, please.
Right, we're here
Thank you for
finally.
travelling with us today.
Finally. Right, okay. Perfecto. 7 minutes late is mental though. It's actually crazy how late I am. Pure insanity. Right. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe on if you want to, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Maybe we'll do Nimby Rails, and then Sunday Transfer Fever 2, and then Saturday Restaurant Tycoon 3 and Supermarket Simulator. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this vid, and I will see you guys later. See yous.